In the 2022 World Cup, Morocco have been the sensational fairy tale, reaching the semi-finals for the first time in their history and being the first African team ever to reach that stage of the World Cup. So today, in our first ever international rebuild, it is the task to not only bring Morocco back to the semi-finals, but to bring them their first ever World Cup title. That is the plan of Rebuild Sombrero in the international takeover. I have already set up a youth academy in, of course, Morocco, and we have already found 3 players, especially Fouad Ali, first interesting right winger, 85 to 91 potential, only 16 years of age. He needs to grow, but he's going to get promoted to the first team of RC Lens. But why RC Lens, you may ask? Because we have taken over at Lens in France. France and Morocco have a very, very deep connection, and I thought it would be a good idea to promote players into the youth academy of this French club, build them up into superstars, for them of course to be ready to jump into the national team of Morocco. A quick little update here. I'm trying to buy as many Moroccans as possible. El Ainaoui was already in the default here at cam, CM cam. I'm converting him to a cam. He's 2478 rated. I have bought El Canous. I mean, there are no rules, of course, in this rebuild, because it's not the traditional club rebuild, it's an international one. So we don't really value the club that we are at. It's all about the national team. En Neziri, he's 2883, the best Moroccan striker. And then the captain here, Amrabat, 2981, the CDM. Bonu even, a 34-year-old goalkeeper, 85 rated. We have signed Mazraoui also, so a very, very good team, very competitive. Let's hope we are not getting sacked, because we are building up the Moroccan national team in this side, in this French first division club. I have changed the formation of this Moroccan team to a 4-4-2 with 2 strikers, because we don't have a lot of cover in the CDM position. Amrabat is the only one there. We may need to find some good Moroccan CDMs. Our back line, apart from Hakimi and Aguert, is a bit dodgy with Atiat Allah and Abkar here, 73 and 75 rated. We have Brahim, who is a really good player, the Real Madrid player in real life, 2686 overall, our best player. And then Ziyech, the right midfielder, is already coming on with age, 3280. We have Adli, 2580, and En Nesiri, 2883, our best strikers. And then the talents here, Seguir, a striker on the bench, Izal Zoui, a left midfielder, 2377, and Canous, of course, 2179. And let's not forget the World Cup hero, Yassine Bonu. He is already 34, but still a main staple of this team. Alright lads, we do our first ever national selection here with Morocco. What I can certainly tell you is that we don't need 5 centre-backs, we need more than 1 right-back. I don't know why Mazraoui is actually only in the national pool and not in the squad, but that changes rapidly here. He's one of my key players. We bring out Riyad, who is in my squad, for Ilyas, who is also a RC Lens player at this moment in time. Ilyas goes into the squad, and this is the squad we are submitting with, of course, 3 centre forwards, even 4. En Naziri, we have Adli, Chedira, and Ben Seguir. As we have figured out going through the squad, we certainly need a new centre back, and so that is what I am going to charge my French scout Thomas Lecroix with. He goes to Morocco once again for 3 months to find us centre backs. We have arrived at the moment to submit our squad. Let's see what we can do here. Who will we take with us to the 2026 World Cup here with Morocco? That is the question. But first, before I answer that question, I want you to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, especially you that hasn't subscribed yet. Certainly I'm going to add 1 attacker, 1 centre forward. We have 3 strikers here, but we play with 2 up top, and we are also going to play like that in the first World Cup here in 2026 with Morocco. So we are presumably taking out 1 midfielder to bring in 1 striker. And as good as Saibari is, I mean, he's only about 24 years of age. He's an 80 rated cam, but we don't need 3 cams. We have Kanous here, who is of course much younger. He's about 22, 81. And then we have Brahim, the captain of this team at this moment in time. He's 26, 86 rated. For Saibari, I want to add a striker, maybe Chedira, who is about 28, 76. And then we have Salah, who is 24 only. But I think I'm going to give Chedira his chance here, as he's 1 higher rated, a bit more experience. That's what we need up top. And we have Mazraoui at the left back spot and Hakimi at the right back spot. We have fantastic fullbacks. Aguerd is a good centre back here. He's 30 years of age, maybe his last World Cup. Amrabat, 29, he's also coming on with age. Next World Cup will be difficult for him. Brahim, 26, he's still absolutely in his prime. Diop, 26 as well, 81 rated. We have a 33-year-old Ziyech. This will certainly be his last World Cup. And I'm not even sure if he will start, because we have Ezal Zuli and Zarouri, who are both round about the same overall. Then, of course, him and even Ilias here, our right winger. The strong part of this team, certainly the 2 strikers, Neziri, who is 29, Adli, who is 26, 82, and Bonu, the goalkeeper, probably also his last World Cup, is 35, 85 overall. Think it's also only fair that we make Bonu our captain, as it's his last World Cup. For sure, he's the hero of this country. And we will be in a tough group here, alongside Spain, Czech Republic and Ukraine. I mean, Spain are the clear favourites, but then we have Czech Republic and Ukraine. It will be a fight between Czech Republic, Ukraine and ourselves for that second spot. We start off our World Cup journey against Spain, the favourites here, in our group on the 19th of June 2026. Can Morocco get something against the Spanish giants? That is the question. And no is the answer, because we lose due to a Ferran brace, and even though Brahim gave us an equalizer, we just missed out on an opening day draw against the Spaniards. Next game against the Czech Republic is already a must-win game. Once again with the same starting 11, still Ziyech in it, Diop at the left wing. We have to get something here against the Czech Republic. Can we do it? Oh my god. Oh my freaking hell. We lose once again. It is Adam Lojek giving the Czech Republic a winner, and we are as good as out here in the 2026 World Cup. What an abysmal performance. I mean, it's basically confirmed that we're out. -2 goal difference, 0 points after 2 games. Czech Republic and Ukraine both on at least 3 points. And we bow out completely with yet another defeat in the 3rd game against Ukraine. I mean, couldn't have gone any worse. Would have been better if we sent out the U16, because the U16 wouldn't have got less points than our first team. Brahim gives us a 1 goal back, but it's not enough. Brahim, the top scorer, of course, with 2 goals, our 2 only goals of this tournament. I am in pain here, just like Spain, because they have been knocked out as well. What a crazy group. Ukraine and Czech Republic go out of Group D, and Spain and Morocco are knocked out in the group. We have an Iberian final in the World Cup. It is Portugal defeating Spain to clinch the 2026 World Cup. Next time, hopefully, it can be ourselves. To start off the post-World Cup blues, we have hired a 5-star scout, Ashish Moore, from India. He is trying to get us as many good players as possible from Morocco. We have found a future superstar here in Fatih Hassan. Just look at this. 15 years of age, 67 overall already, 90 to 94 potential, a right winger, an absolute unit of a player, of a future superstar. Just wanted to show you that the sheer number of players we have out on loan is incredible. We have feeder club for Morocco, and that shows here. Most of them, except for Riyadh, are all youth academy players, and certainly the best one is this guy, Fatih Hassan. He's 69 rated with the potential to be special. He's loaned out to Arouca in Portugal for 1 season. And then we have this Ahmed guy who is on loan to Al Nassr, left winger, 72 rated at 18 years of age. He's also one for the future, one to keep in mind. We are right now in August 2027, so 1 year away from yet another World Cup with Morocco. And I have further enhanced the Moroccan kind of way here, buying Hakimi as well as backup goalkeeper Bella Arouche with 73 rated. And then I've also bought El Azouzi as a free agent this season. Just look at this squad, the bench, apart from I think Stoikas, everybody is Moroccan. And in the start 11, apart from Dizazi and Bino Egitens, all the others are also Moroccans. Incredible side we've actually built here. At RC Lens, let's not forget. Lads, I must have been a little bit confused because of course there is no World Cup in 2028. But I can still show you the squad here of Morocco. As Bounou was injured, he is not in this squad. Therefore, there is Tagnawuti. Mazraoui is up to in 88. Hakimi 86. We have Kanouz 84. El Neziri who is at 88. A fantastic squad. We only need to handle the centre-back position because there we have a 28-year-old 78 rated centre-back who won't really grow that much anymore. I have changed up the formation a bit here into a 4-3-3 on defend with 2 CDMs because of the embarrassment, the humiliation in the last World Cup. I want us to go a bit more defensive, to be defensively sound at first. 18 months before the World Cup in 2030, we have an En-Nesyri at 90 rated, 31 years of age. We have Brahim 29, 86. They are all in their prime, just like Amrabat 30 to 87. Aguerd is already going down 30 to 81. We have Mazraoui 31, 91. Incredible. I've converted him to a left back and he's an absolute world beater. Just like Hakimi, 30 years of age, 88 overall. The sad part about it, the really sad part about all of this is that Yassine Bounou, our long-serving goalkeeper, is retiring at the end of the season, so he won't see, just about for 1 season, won't see the World Cup in 2030. Here it is then, Yassine Bounou calls it a day, just the year before the World Cup. I'm really sad still. I mean, it's going to be very hard to find a goalkeeper as good as Bounou for the upcoming World Cup. Right now we have a 27-year-old 75 rated Bella Arouche in goal with Said, who is 22 and 73 rated on the bench. But if you look at Bounou, that's a -9 drop-off for Said and even a -7 drop-off for Bella Arouche. So yeah. While the loan army has been further extended here. I mean, just look at the number of players we have out on loan. All of them Moroccans. And all of them out on loan. This is just absolutely crazy. I want them to get as much playtime as possible, as much game time as possible. Especially those guys, Said, Ibrahim, Ahmed, and another Ibrahim. Those 4 are really interesting for the future. And maybe, just maybe, rotational players for the 2030 World Cup, our next shot of course, at World Cup glory with Morocco. I have just found the regen of Yassine Bounou. Immediately in the first season after he retired, it is Abdelkader Ali. What a fantastic goalkeeper, 22 years of age, 86 overall. He will be our star goalkeeper at the 2030 World Cup. So lads, we are 1 month away from the World Cup in 2030 and it is squad submission time. I have chosen Abdelkader Ali as our first goalkeeper of course. We have Ahmed Ibrahim in goal as well. In defense we have our marksmen Hakimi and Mazraoui. We have El Hilali also a right back and Aznou our left back. Riyad, the in real life Barcelona player who is at this moment in time, he is 26.79 rated. Then we have the regen Mazmoud Ali, who is 25.78. Aguerd, who is still rolling his last World Cup, 34.77 rated. And finally, our last center back is Ferhat Ibrahim, 24, 76 rated. No bad center backs, but no world-class ones either. Surely our midfield is our strongest part then. We have Bilal El Kanous with 26.89 a cam. Ibrahim as well, 30.88, probably his last World Cup, just like Amrabat, 33.86 a CDM. Richardson, who is really growing well. Amir Richardson, CDM, 28.85 rated. Abde Ezalzouli, who is a left midfielder, 84 rated. Nail El Ainawi, who is 28.83, he is a cam. And rounding off the team, the squad, with a 32-year-old, 89 rated Youssef N. Nesiri. Alongside Eliesse Ben Segui, who is 25.85 rated, not bad at all. Adli also still going strong, had a phenomenal season in real life, 30 years of age, 84 overall. And finally we have three wingers in Fatih Hassan, a right winger, 18 years of age, 80 rated, a fantastic former youth academy player. We have Brahim Ahmed, who is a left winger, 20 years of age, 80 rated. Zarouri still rolling as well, 29 now, 84. One of our marksmen as well, Tariq Ahmed, our starting right winger, 87 overall. Fantastic, world-class player. And rounding it off with a former Barcelona player, Ilias, on the right wing, 26, 87 rated. We have a lot of wingers. In total we have 5, 6, because we also have Ezalzouli with 84 rated. I'm just debating if 2 holding midfielders are enough for this team, or if we should maybe get El Ainawi out or one of the wingers. I'm not sure yet. I have finally decided to bring in Yasin Keshta, a central midfielder. We can also play in the CDM position as a backup. And therefore, I have put Hassan out. Fatih Hassan, unfortunately, slipped out of the squad. But for the better of the team, we have decided to bring in one more central midfielder to have just that cover on that position. So without further ado then, let's jump into the World Cup of 2030. Well, we are in Group D, and I would say we are actually having a quite manageable draw. Italy are of course the favourites. Norway with Haaland, I don't know, Haaland, Odegaard, how old are they now? Haaland still in his prime for sure. Iceland, of course, could be the whipping boys of this group, but it's gonna be very tight. Riyadh and Aguert, who gets the edge at this moment in time, even though Ali's 9 years younger and 1 overall higher, Aguert is just more experienced, and that is what we need in this World Cup. Then we have the captain Amrabat at CDM 33, certainly his last World Cup. Ibrahim and El Kanous at the camp spots. We play a 4-3-3 holding that fits our team the best. We have Ilias, who swaps to the left, as he's actually a right winger with a left foot in swinger, cutting inside is one of his strengths. But in this case, he plays on the left. Ahmed and Ilias are the strongest wingers in the whole Moroccan squad. And of course, up top, certainly also his last World Cup, Nesiri, 33, 89 rated, a quite old team with a few young upcoming superstars like Ahmed, and Ali, of course, in net. I'm sure they will put up a great fight, even though our centre-backs are a bit weak. Let's just jump into the first game, which is going to be against Italy. Here we are then for the game against Italy, our opening game at the 2030 FIFA World Cup. I mean, a fantastic test here, immediately to see if we can keep up with the elite of world football. Can we upset Italy here? We quick sim the game, and we win actually! We have won the game. Last time out, of course, we made 0 points. This time, even though going behind, too keen in the 49th minute, we turned the game around and showed our, mentality. That is what we have. Mentality, that Moroccan mentality. Ahmed and Mazraoui scored the goals. The first match day, the other group game, ended in a 1-1 draw between Iceland and Norway. The battle of the northern sides. But Morocco, we are still leading, even though Italy played 2 games. They've won 1 game now, and against Iceland, which is a positive news for us, because if we win the game against Norway, we will go through. Into the second match day of the World Cup we go, against Norway, with the same starting 11 that started against the Italians. We quick sim the game against the Norwegians and we lose 3-1. What is this nonsense actually? Odegaard, Nusa and Haaland scored the goals and turned the game around for Norway. Because we went ahead through Ilyas Akomac in the 9th minute, but Odegaard, Nusa and Haaland bring us our first defeat of this World Cup. Lads, what I've actually just realized doing a bit of research, the 24th FIFA World Cup will be played in 3 countries, including Portugal, Spain, alright, but then Morocco also hosts the 2030 World Cup. Considering we are controlling Morocco, this is unbelievably interesting. We've actually fallen out of the top 2 in Group D here with that defeat to Norway. And now against Iceland on the last match day against the bottom of the group, we really need a win. Losing to Norway, of course, caught us by surprise, and that's why we've switched up the formation here. Kanuz is still on the cam spot, but we only have one number 6, 1 cam, only 4 midfielders, and 2 strikers now, Adli and Bensegir. En-Nesyri is a little bit tired. We go in a very offensive formation with Mazraoui, who is also tired, replaced by El Hilali. We go into the game here. 1st of July 2030. Can we snatch our place in the round of 16 of the home World Cup? We quick sim against Iceland. And we get the win. Oh my god, it was so tight, by the way. Bensegir snatches the qualification for us in the 86th minute. Abde, who is I think Ezal Zuli, scored the goal in the 49th. And Adli, even though he missed the pen, he also scored in the 29th. Even though they were in front in the 20th. We win the game 3-2, an absolute classic. And we move on to the round of 16. I'm really proud of the boys. Italy have lost the game against Norway and they are grouped. They are in 3rd place. We are in 2nd, Norway in 1st. And in the round of 16 we will be facing the United States, the team that hasn't lost a single point so far at this World Cup. Argentina, Germany, absolute classics here. Oh my god. Netherlands, Italy. Norway are on a mad run against Sweden. They have also won. Against the United States of America, they play with kick and rush. We play more silky smooth football, but also based off mentality. With our full strength first 11, the team that started the first 2 group games, we go into the game against the United States on the 7th of July. Is it soccer or is it football? It is football! Because Morocco have defeated, oh my god, what a crazy game here. We have defeated the United States. En-Nesyri with the winner in the 104th minute. Pulisic, the LeBron James of soccer, equalized for the Americans. But in the end it is En-Nesyri, our marksman, with the winner. And Morocco are off to the quarterfinals of the 2030 home World Cup. France have eliminated Mexico, Germany have done the same to Argentina, and Italy have won on penalties over the Netherlands. So lads, we will face the Italians once again, our group stage opponents. And Norway are off to the semis just like the Spaniards against England, France against Germany the other quarter. But what I don't understand, I thought Italy were knocked out in the group stages. It must mean that somehow, like at the Euros, some third place teams go through, because Italy have ended in 3rd place and they still got through. Alright lads, we are facing the Italians on the 12th of July 2030, a rematch of the group stage first game. We get into the game with our full strength starting 11. Quick simming it. And let's cross the fingers. We win! Yes! Come on! We repeat the triumph of the group stage once again in the quarterfinals. And we are off to the semis because Ilyas Akomac and El Hilali scored in extra time to put Morocco through. Once again we go to extra time. Back-to-back games. En-Nesyri gave us the early lead. And then El Hilali, the rotational right back, and Ilyas Akomac, who has been our best scorer, I believe, in this World Cup. He is just the star man, and that shows here it was the right decision to put Ilyas in the starting 11 on the left. We win 3-1, and we march on to the semis. Germany have just knocked out France, we have knocked out Italy, and of course, as I already showed you before, Norway and Spain are also through to the semis. And in the semis, we will be facing the historic German national team. Will they cause us pain, or will we overcome them to reach the first ever World Cup final? The other matchup will be Spain against Norway, also one kind of underdog against a superpower. It is squeaky bum time, because we could be the first ever African national team to make it to a World Cup final. Can we overcome the Germans? We quick sim the game at the 17th of July. We have won the game 2-0. Oh my god. Oh my god. En-Nesyri and Ilyas Akomac sent Morocco to an unlikely World Cup final. I mean, I wouldn't have expected that, I'm not gonna lie. Our aggressive, intense playstyle has really helped us to clinch that victory against the Germans here. En-Nesyri and Akomac Ilyas are the absolute gods of this squad. And we are off to a World Cup final as the first ever African team to do it. And let's do it for all of Africa in that World Cup final. This is the pinnacle of world football, of international football, as Spain and Morocco will face off in the final of the World Cup. Of course, the World Cup is being hosted in Morocco, in Spain and in Portugal, so two of the host countries are facing off in what is a historic chance for Morocco to be the first ever African team to clinch the World Cup title. Gavi, Pedri on the attack. They are very, very good, those Spanish midfielders. Calderon, still on the ball here, even though he was tackled. Still Spain, Williams and Mazraoui clears. Now Brahim Diaz on the ball into Ilyas, our star man of this World Cup. Plays it into Kanous, who finds Brahim! He could have also played for Spain. I mean, a few players in our team could have played for both national teams that are facing each other off here. But Brahim with the first opportunity of the game. Hakimi on the corner here, bringing it inside. Not a bad corner. Not good enough. Is this offside? No, not offside by Hakimi. And oh my god! Nearly a goal by Ahmed, but a fantastic, superhuman save nearly by Simon in the Spanish goal. Next corner, it's Achraf Hakimi with yet another one. It's a good one, cleared off the line. Still in the game, Hassan. We are all over Spain at this moment in time. But now careful, they have a lot of pace, especially with this guy here, Williams. Such a pacey winger. Goes inside into the penalty box, plays 1-1 with Pedri. Plays a 1-2 once again with Pedri, but a save by our keeper, Ali. We get Williams. We don't get him off the balls. Another chance, another save. Now they are over us, all over us. Another chance. But we get it away. Oh my god. Balde now for the Spaniards. Kanous with a fantastic interception here. Can go and drive into the penalty box. Good pass for Nesri. Youssef El-Nesyri gives Morocco the lead in the World Cup final. And what an iconic celebration by our talisman. It all started with that brilliant interception. Kanus, who runs into the penalty box, just about gives it into En-Nesyri, who turns like a master and scores the opener in this game. Rebuild Sombrero, the Moroccan, is delighted. We try to control the game a bit. It's a Naïef Aguert who loses the ball. What a terrible play here by Aguert. But Riyad is there to clear all the mess up. They play, of course, a possession-based game. Maybe in the second half we need to go more defensive if we don't concede, which could already happen here. Oh my God, what a save by Ali. Biggest chance of the game for the Spaniards. Gavi and Ali with an incredible save. Wow. Corner kick now for the Spaniards. A short corner taken by Pedri into Gavi. Gavi back to Lenormand, the central defender. They still have the ball and they score the equalizer. It is Calderon, their number 10, with the equalizer. It was coming. It was coming. We didn't get the ball out here. Amrabat. And then, yeah, Calderon is just too free. And this time Ali cannot do anything. And Spain have the equalizer. Can we maybe score a kickoff glitch goal? Would be great. It's En-Nesyri. Oh my God, what a save. And now it is halftime. In a very, very good final of the World Cup. Aguert into Mazraoui. Nicely played. It's Mazraoui. Hakimi has been dangerous before with those kind of corners. This one is great. Another fantastic save by Unai Simon on the header of Naïef Aguert here. What a brilliant header. What a save. Riyad still. We have the ball. It's Brahim Diaz. And it should be another corner. Hakimi once again. Good corner. Once again a fantastic corner. Saved off the line. In swinger by Hakimi. It's En-Nesyri again off the line. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, how is that even possible? Now we get a chance again. It's Brahim Diaz. Brahim, no! Oh my God, we are so wasteful. I have made a few changes here. One holding midfielder now. One cam and two strikers. It is En-Nesyri being partnered up by Ben Seguir. Ezalzouli on the left midfield. We need to react here. It's Williams trying to catch us on the counter, but we defend brilliantly. We've actually played a brilliant game, I can't deny. One of the best games I've ever played here on this game. Not even a foul here. Free kick, lads. It's Amrabat, our old captain here. It's Ahmed. Ahmed driving inside. Can he find somebody? It's Seguir. Oh my God, how didn't he score? Again, another chance missed. Once again, Hakimi here with the in-swinger. Good one. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Let's have a quick look at this here. The ball comes inside. It's a free header. And somehow, I mean, how can you say this is not rigged? Somehow, the goalkeeper catches the ball, goes onto the post and out. We need to find something. It's Riyad into Amrabat. Ben Seguir! Ben Seguir! Finally! Oh my God! We get the equalizer! It's Eliesse Ben Seguir! What a nice play here! Amrabat with the cheeky pass. And it's the equalizer! I mean, it should have been the winner actually. Ben Seguir, look at the goal! Oh my God! Into Williams. Let's not let them have a chance now. It's Hakimi. Well done, well defended. It's Ali. Can we even maybe go on an attack? It's Seguir into Kanus. Kanus with the chance of the game. No! Another miss here in the 92nd at the death. I just can't believe how wasteful we are. I'm looking at the stats later on. I'll be looking at this. But now let's defend this. It's the 94th already, but the ref blows. If we look at the match facts, we should have scored 5.3 goals. 5.3 expected goals against 2.4. Incredible. En-Nesyri is now staying central, being a target player, and Ben Seguir is the man who gets in behind. It's Ali into Amrabat. Amrabat is probably his last game, professional game for Morocco. It's Ezal Zouli. Ezal Zouli opening up here for Amrabat. Gives it inside for En-Nesyri! Amrabat with the assist here, the captain, and En-Nesyri with an incredible shot. Just look at the power, the sheer power behind that shot, the determination of Amrabat to get this header right, and the fantastic strike by En-Nesyri. No chance for Simon in goal. We've of course been in 2 separate extra times. This is the 3rd one actually, and this is the most important one. It's Ben Seguir who steals the ball actually here, but cannot shoot, cannot get the shot off. I have changed a few things here in this game. We've taken out Riyad and El Kanous. Hakimi is now a centre back and El Hilali is the right back. Double pivot in front of the defense. It is Richardson teaming up with Amrabat, our captain, to of course save this result. It is Gavi and En-Nesyri defending here. He's still here and he catches the ball, doesn't catch it, but Ali, our youth academy defender, well. It's Ezal Zouli. Now we can go on counters. The thing that Spain did all game long, we can do it now. Can we do it better than them? It's Ben Seguir! The Joker of Dreams scores his 2nd goal. And imagine doing that kind of a celebration after scoring the winner in a World Cup final, especially now. Because I don't believe that Spain will come back from 2 goals down with 10 minutes to be played. Nice counter-attack. Ezal Zouli, or Abde, as you can call him as well, into Seguir. And Ben Seguir scores his brace. Spain needs an immediate response now. Can they get it? Dangerous intervention, but it's a perfect one here. And look at Ali celebrating. He's pumping everybody up here, Ali. We are only 7 minutes of winning a World Cup. Will Spain get one back here? It is Ezal Zouli. Can we go the other way? No, Spain win the ball back here in a dangerous spot. It's of course good now to have 2 number 6s, but Spain get a shot off. It's a good save by Ali, who has been a hero as well. Replacing Bonu in net isn't an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, and they get one back. Beautiful goal, you have to say. Brilliant header, brilliant goal. Yeah, celebrate, my friend, celebrate. Don't take the ball out of net. It's not as if it was a World Cup final. No. Yeah, it was a nice goal. We have to see that again. I mean, fair play. It is Sunset once again scoring the 2nd goal for the Spaniards. But now there are only 3 minutes left. Just let's not lose the ball here. Let's play a superbly dirty game. I don't even want to go on an attack, except there is an opening, which there isn't. It's Amrabat giving it back to Richardson. Richardson into Seguir. Seguir shoots here, and we might get another corner. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Hakimi bringing it inside. Doesn't matter. It's El Azouzli with a shot. Saved. Blocked. But now it should be over. It's Hakimi. Another cross. Good pass. Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri, and that is it. Morocco are the World Cup champions. We've done it. I'm getting emotional, lads. This was an incredible game. So tight. And after full time of extra time, we are the winners. And Sofiane Amrabat will lift the World Cup in just a few moments' time. But lads, if you enjoyed the video, this different kind of a rebuild, then please consider dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel, and please tell me in the comments what other national or international rebuild you'd like to see. For now, I'm letting you enjoy the title celebrations as Sofiane Amrabat lifts a highly deserved World Cup trophy. It's been Rebuild Sombrero. I'm out.